Phil Riggio, come on out. Right that you have some tapache after after seeing that. Here you go. You could hold that with both hands. Yeah. I don't know. Cheers. I'll take the can. Cheers.
Thanks for having me.
Phil, this has been a long time coming.
Right.
I told you at the beginning of the show, like, isn't it fantastic? I told you at the beginning of the show, episode 1, that I want to have you on.
Right.
Yeah. And now you're here.
I don't know why.
And we're gonna, well, I'm gonna tell you why. We're gonna talk about your ukuleles?
Ukuleles, right.
Ukuleles.
Right.
How do you, Marvin said it right.
Yeah.
Tell me, what does ukulele mean?
So when the Portuguese brought the instrument to Hawaii, back in the 1800s, the Hawaiians heard it playing, and for them it sounded like fleas dancing. And so in Hawaiian, fleas are ukus, and lele means to dance.
Oh,
and
nice.
so, to this day, like when kids get lice in their hair, they say, "Oh, you get the ukus." You get the ukus.
Hey, don't point at me.
Oh,
This shit's all clean.
all
right. So, you grew up in LA.
Right.
How did this all happen?
Grew up in LA, went to college at Oregon State. Met a friend, go Beavers. Met a friend who's from Hawaii. He was like, come out and work with me and my dad, and I did that. And I was a cabinet maker at Oregon State for a while, for 7 years. Someone was on the 8-year plan around here. I heard him.
Yeah.
7 years, yeah. You got me beat, the only guy. So anyways, I ended up working for a cabinet company, a furniture company in Hawaii, and then I worked for an ukulele company.
Yeah.
And I loved it, and so I stuck with it, moved my company up here, and I'm doing that now. I had to get a day job. I work with Ken Tomita. He's in the audience over
Ken,
here.
can we get the steady cam on Ken?
Yeah.
Ken's the man. Grove Made, guys.
Yeah,
Grove Made.
Yeah.
Hell yeah to Ken.
So Ken's like the best boss I ever had, and so he encourages me to keep building, and woodworking's still going, and so that's what I'm doing.
So present to us this beautiful masterpiece.
This is a baritone ukulele that I built. This is Oregon myrtle wood, mahogany neck, ebony fingerboard. I put some koa inlays. Koa only grows in Hawaii, and you can only use koa if it's from a fallen tree. So this is it right here. This is a Riggio. This is the second baritone I ever made. I normally make tenor ukuleles.
Yeah. Now this is no easy craft. Like you spend a lot of time on these ukuleles.
Right.
Tell me about like the development and process of each piece.
It starts with a board with a piece of wood. I resaw it, sand it down, sand it so thin that I can bend these sides like this. I book match it so each of these are opposite pieces. There's bracing on the inside. I do everything by hand. I do the bridge, the nut, the saddle. To make the fingerboard, do the inlays, yeah. So it's all handcrafted for sure.
Awesome.
And I'm the only one that works on it.
Yeah.
And I've been working as a luthier since 2006 now.
A luthier.
Yeah, that's someone that makes instruments. Yeah. I don't think a person that makes drums is a luthier. Sorry. I don't know why, but
watch your mouth, Marvin.
Any other instrument.
That was obnoxious.
Sorry.
Not only do you make guitars, you also make art. I'm gonna need the steady cam once again. We got a piece right behind Matt that you make.
Art degree, that's why. Yeah. This is yours now.
That's fantastic. I'm gonna make good use of that. Yeah, this is coming home. Tell me about your woodworking. Like it seems like there's no medium. Well, wood's the medium, but there's just so many extensions of it.
Right. So the piece over here, my ukulele shop's in a cabinet shop, right across the street from Reverend Nat.
Oh,
we're neighbors. It's hard not to go over there.
Yeah.
too often.
Yeah.
If I'm not at base camp, I'm at River Nets.
I'm gonna pour some more
Yeah.
tapache
Here's to
on
you,
that. And so
this is all cut-offs from the cabinet guys I work with. And so, the 7 years at Oregon State taught me to, and the woodworking taught me to kind of combine the two, and that's what happens.
Awesome.
And like an urban influence type of thing, so, I don't know.
Totally. You were definitely like a creative artist. Like, you tend to get stuff out like through the heart. You could tell by the craftsmanship of the ukulele, of this art piece, that you really put a lot of effort into it. Like, tell me about your flow state. Tell me about like the times that like you really get into your work.
Well, it's kind of, you gotta, for me, it's just something that just has to happen. I have to create, and I don't know why. I've been like that since I was a kid. Like, there was that one kid in class in 4th grade that always did these amazing drawings, and I just loved it, and we used to trade drawings, and it's just something I gotta do. I just gotta make something, create something. It's just, it's same with like cooking. In Hawaii I had to have 2 careers. And so it's kind of like cooking. It's like you see something, it's got to come together. It's got to look good. It's got to taste good, sound good.
Hell yeah.
That's just where I'm at.
Hell yeah. I know we're all like itching to hear the sound from this ukulele. Can you play us a bit of a song?
Sure. Let's see. So I put new strings on it, so it's not. It might go out of tune, but. Very little love to show. I want you to drop, baby.